Jeff staring at a tree.
Yeah.
What the hell? What was that?
Do you recognize
Is
it?
that like... Is it the beginning of Piranha Creeper Creek?
Yes! I found out the chords for it and just did a little thing on GarageBand quickly.
Oh.
Anyway, last time Pyramids or something, Pooh went on he went on a
Spiritual
sabbatical.
journey.
Sabbatical.
He got sucked away by a tornado and turned into John Elway.
Oh.
Actually, God, is that even a person? I'm trying to remember now.
I've never heard of them.
Well, gotta check now.
So, we had some good what the fuck? We had some good, fake technical issues before this started, because I found that all my video files for this, when I would... Oh god. When I would have a look at them in the editor, it would basically... like... The audio would be fine, but the video would be frozen for the first 6 seconds. Then it would be corrupted for like 2 seconds, and then it would go back to normal. And I was freaking out, trying everything. I restarted my computer. Eventually, Josh suggests, like, why don't you try putting on YouTube and seeing if it's just your media player? And I'm like, well, I already have another media player. I could use VLC. So I checked in VLC, and it looks totally fine. So it's just Windows Media Player being a piece of shit. So I restarted my computer.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Also, John Elway was apparently a football player. I knew the name from somewhere. I see you're holding a rain pendant that nobody has equipped.
Yeah. When I get back to town, I'm gonna call someone to pick stuff up.
Okay.
Maybe it didn't work.
So I kept... In the recording tests, I kept saying gas because I didn't want to forget about it, but I guess there was apparently a non-crisis that happened recently. Like, this kind of shit just happens all the time from what I've seen, where it's just like one area of the country has like issues with like a gas shortage, and then it gets reported on, and fucking everybody.
Oh, hey, Dungeon Man.
Everybody just starts hoarding it, and then that creates a gas crisis when there wasn't one previously. So apparently people were like fucking filling plastic bags with it, and
oh my god,
like that is very much a shitty idea for obvious reasons.
Yeah, use a fucking canister if you're gonna use something.
And then they were just like, people keeping it in their car, and so like, you know, get into a collision and it's gonna fucking blow up, so good job there.
Oh my god.
Somebody apparently like tried filling their because like they filled their tank, and then I guess I don't really know how engines or like car parts work, but I read something about like they filled their carburetor with gas.
God.
And it's like, yeah, you can't do that.
The other thing I know about carburetor is that it was in the level pun name for one of the tracks in Tag Team Racing. Also, where the fuck do I go? And why can't I teleport out of here exactly?
You can teleport out, I don't know if you can come back without going through the pyramid again.
Oh, I didn't realize I'm on the other end of, like, I'm in, like, a locked area. I was so confused about where I was.
Yeah, you went, like, underneath water, basically.
Okay.
Does Dungeon Man not do anything?
No, he's locked.
Oh, okay. Shit. Well, hopefully the key is down here somewhere. I guess I will look it up, just in case. I like non-existent gas crisis issues. There's one of those that happened like a few years ago, I remember, where it's just... It's fucking stupid because, like, even if it's like the toilet paper thing, like, even if you don't fall for it,
you're still
there's like there's like a pressure, because it's like, well, everyone else is gonna fucking buy it, and then there won't be any for a few days, so like maybe I do have to get some. It's just stupid.
That was retarded. Why did people think that they suddenly... I mean, I guess because they're not using public restrooms as much, but, like, that whole thing made no sense. Why does having to stay at home mean that you suddenly need a shit tons more toilet paper and you need to fucking hoard it like it's the end of the world? That makes no sense to me.
Because people were acting like they were going to be in quarantine for months, and so, like, they'd have to stock up on stuff beforehand, and...
But they thought they wouldn't be able to buy anything?
Apparently. I mean, that's the thing.
Completely retarded.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is, like, you're not allowed to leave the house at all.
Yeah, but,
like,
I mean, it was obvious to me that, like, okay, well, places like grocery stores and stuff like that are still gonna have to operate, you know, to be able to get goods to people.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing was stupid. I don't understand why it happened. And the toilet paper thing was so stupid, too, because it's like, why that? Like, why... Out of anything that you might need to stock up on, why is that the first concern of yours?
Yeah.
But I don't know, whatever. It's a year ago, we don't have to worry about it anymore. But it was so fucking stupid. But I think there was like a second miniature wave of it too, because I remember like...
With video games?
Well, no, like with the toilet paper again, because I remember like, you know, it first hits, everybody's panic buying. We went to the store like maybe a week after everything started kind of getting locked down, and I just remember the place was a fucking, like, it was completely, shelves were empty, like fucking everything was gone. It was creepy. Like, it seriously looked like a zombie apocalypse. And so we just kind of grabbed, like, whatever we could, stuff that would, like, be decent to have for a while. And then it got better, and, like, the toilet paper thing still kept going on for a while, but it became fine, too. And then I just remember, like, I guess there was, like, another wave that happened a few months later, and then fucking all the toilet paper was gone again. It's like, did we not learn our lesson the first time? Like...
I imagine a lot of people probably didn't even realize that they had made a mistake in doing that. They were just like, well, this is just inevitability. Like, this is just how it works.
And then, of course, you've got Reddit. We'll just give it a day.
Oh, fuck's sake. That doesn't replace toilet paper. Fucking nasty. Right? Like, you can't just use a bidet.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to, like, dry off afterwards, but I don't know. People are weird.
So, that dead end was pointless. And so was this one. Fantastic.
I've also read about people who are like, oh, if you don't take a shower every time you go to the bathroom, then you're just disgusting.
What? That's such a waste of water. What are they talking about?
Okay, you're gonna love this. There's a guy, like, right next to the pyramid exit, and I think you just talked to him.
Oh, boy. Well, we'll count that as grinding, I guess.
Sure.
I'd be tempted to scrap the segment, but we had some decent commentary, so...
Yes. And then there will be no more commentary for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Totally
that was.
scrapped. Well, like, totally spies. Am I right? Men? I don't know.
Benjamin. Okay, then.
I mean, I don't have any money on me, so I can't get this shit.
Yeah, I guess not. Okay.
So he's... Oh, it's that guy, okay.
Yeah. Who randomly shows up in the credits.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Do you have any eggs to eat? Oh, is the speed capsule... Does the speed capsule in Nessa's inventory, is that a battle item, or is that like a permanent increase?
Okay.
Yeah, just use that, I guess.
Nest for healing.
I am not sure if it was the Dungeon Man. I did not know what it was, but a pizza repair.
Oh! Phone call.
Yes.
Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Oh, yes. Yeah. I still don't understand how she's younger than Ness and yet has a part-time job.
Yeah, I don't know. Clearly, this game does not take place in the 90s, and it was before child labor laws existed.
Ah, yes.
I don't like this suit. It makes me look like a magician. No, it makes you look like a waiter at a restaurant that doesn't have any child labor laws.
What was that from?
Oh, movies.
Good.
God,
Jesus
the UFOs.
Run!
Oh my... Who are you running from?
What is this?
The music is so good.
No, it's not. I'm a sheep. Do I need to, like, cross-reference its position?
I'm pretty sure it's irrelevant. It's a lesson in dungeon design.
Oh my god. I wonder if they actually did a survey of, like, how many people go left versus right here.
You should probably go back to the beginning and go left. I seem to remember there being, like, a phone and stuff in here that you can use to cure your homesickness and all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And an ATM, so you could go buy that frying pan if you wanted.
I suppose. I kind of don't want to leave. So I'll give my... Well, actually, where will I end up when I leave? Huh?
You'll just be in the desert. Dungeon Man isn't, like, moving around or anything.
Okay, so I can just go get the frying pan afterwards?
I'm confused. Like, I mean...
Will I be in this
like,
part of the desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a stationary...
Yeah, so I can just go get the frying pan after I go through Dungeon Man, right?
Yeah, but there'd be... I figured you'd want to just get it beforehand. This isn't a hard dungeon, but there are enemies here, so...
But I don't want to leave and deal with the shit outside and come all the way back. And I hardly ever use Paula's bash.
Yeah,
anyway.
okay. Fair enough, then. Yeah, alright.
Baba Moo. Okay,
Stoic Club, yeah. It's fucking music.
I'll risk only 20,000. Ah, let's see.
He's just got a staff inside.
I need PP back, but
I think you can get that from the bench.
Oh, really? Oh. Thank goodness there's no spikes on this bench that they paid money to install instead of putting into programs to help the homeless. It's dungeon owner's obligation to hire a doctor and a nurse. I'll be sure to notify, fucking... Yes? I'll be sure to notify any future, dungeon people. Okay. Mystical Record and its cohort.
Worthless protoplasm. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think this is a nice reprieve from the stupid shit that you've been going through in this game recently. It's like, most of it hasn't really been that hard, but it's just been kind of like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been getting too serious. We needed a stupid place. You know, not including the weird worm thing charming itself.
Molokea
And
soup.
I see.
Clearly, I'll just dispose of the key.
Boom.
I'm never gonna use these sudden guts pills.
No, you're not. You'll probably never use the soup either. But, yeah.
It's at least a healing item, presumably.
Yeah.
Is this another bench? Oh my god.
What?
It was just a bathroom, in case you need to go to the bathroom.
Hmm.
How exactly did this man become a dungeon?
Determination. Also, I feel like Andonuts was involved. I don't remember if they say that or not.
How did he become a dungeon? Very carefully. Where did very carefully originally come from, or is that just like a stock joke response?
I mean, I don't know, like, if there's a specific thing you're referring to with it.
Well, just, you know, the question, like, how did blah 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 do this? And answer very carefully. Like, I see that all the time. Someone asks, like, how exactly did this happen? Like, talking about some game story plot or whatever. Or something some character did. And the answer is just very carefully.
I guess it's kind of up there with, what is he doing? His best.
$5!
Also, like, a minute ago, just mid-sentence, I suddenly started wanting Oreos.
Oh.
This was important.
I think that there was a video or a stream we did, like, within the, I mean, at some point, basically, where you were describing something, and then you just suddenly stopped, and you're like, well, so all of a sudden I, like, really crave something. It was weird. I don't remember what it was. Just, like, mid-sentence, you suddenly were like, I really want, I don't know, whatever it was.
Big League Chew.
Charleston Chew. Alright,
The same, yeah. They had a good opportunity to make the last one something different and be like, you have read all of the signs, you have shown determination or something.
No thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom. Romper boom.
boom. This place is incredible. I'm so proud of him. He achieved his dream.
It's not really similar, but I'm reminded of the music from that one part of the third Enna video that just like has the weird guitar riff. Yeah, like
random like bird tweeting sounds.
I love that song.
It like unsettles me.
Oh.
Also, Ulysses kind of unsettles me. I remember distinctly thinking when I saw him, like, I bet that this is, like, no one's favorite character. And to my surprise, I've seen, like, at least 3 instances of someone saying he's their favorite, like, side character.
I don't even remember.
He's the guy, the fucking Lord Farquaad looking asshole.
Oh, yeah. I do remember you calling him Lord Farquaad.
His name is Ulysses. I saw one person was like, I like him because his, like, repeating of random phrases reminds me of my Tourette's syndrome. And I'm like, aw. I appreciate this character a bit more now. I'm sure that wasn't on purpose or anything, but, like, the fact that someone kind of related to him in that way was, like, sweet. I don't know.
You didn't read that other sign.
What's that?
Just the last one you passed.
Oh. Yeah,
God,
that can sit there and rot for all eternity.
At the bottom of the ocean.
Pizza. Vial of serum. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
This is a very pointless thing to make a reference to, but it was, like, 5-6 years ago at this point. I think it was before we moved to Texas. We bought. I wanted to get Joel either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire because he didn't have it yet, and it was just like a birthday present or something. And so I asked like which one he wanted, and he's like, "Kyogre can rot at the bottom of the ocean for all I care." It's just like, damn, that was needlessly brutal.
Yeah. Also, I have a feeling I'm not going back to the first floor again, so I should probably go back.
I think you might be.
I see a hole there, but I'm gonna pause and go ahead and check out what I missed to not waste the viewer's time. Ness and his friends abandoned the boiled egg. Also, I'm unpaused. Checking out the first rope. Okay, it's not also dead. I think both 2 and 3 lead to the same area, but different parts of it, so I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna keep exploring.
I don't know if 2 is the same.
In that case, I'll check it on the way back. Yeah, battle. Mystical Record starring Goemon.
Is Goemon like an established character from things outside of that game?
Yeah, he's a folk hero. He's like Robin Hood.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was a real person, but became mythologized. He was actually boiled alive.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Was it actually a fun fact, or are you sure?
It's a fun fact. What's the difference between a fact and a fun fact, anyway?
I don't know. Super plush bear. Well, time to throw away another guts capsule.
If I even have another one, I don't think I do. Fucking defense spray. This is just like the day of reckoning for all my useless items.
Yeah, I will point out that this was the part of the game in which is.
I'm good.
Oh, when Vinny was playing through this, first there was the coffee music and a butt plug comment, which was just he was battling a cup of coffee, a record, and a worthless protoplasm, and people are like, "Look, it's Vinny's 3 favorite things." He's like, "What? Coffee, music, and a butt plug?"
Yeah, good shit. How do I get up here? Well, did I already go? That was the snake, right?
No, I think that one isn't accessible until like the very end of the level.
Oh, that was the snake. Okay, yeah, got it. All right, so now I'm gonna go check out butt plug number 2, and by that I mean rope number 2, and I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, the other thing that happened in this dungeon was this was the birth of
the god! Oh my god! No, stop spawning more of them. I don't want to fight random presents. No problem here.
Sure you do.
Thank you.
Yoda oranges. I clapped.
I still don't understand that.
Why?
Why did he clap?
Because it was stupid.
Oh.
I don't know.
What do you mean bound to be successful in EarthBound?
I don't know. I just like the image of like, just you're at a store and you just notice a bag of oranges with fucking Yoda on the wrapping, and you're just like, bravo Disney, bravo. Like,
that is incredibly stupid, to be fair. We got $10. Wow, a stick and $2.
I saw Baby Yoda hand sanitizer at like a Home Depot.
Oh, really?
Once.
That's awesome.
And then there was the frickin' Star Wars like cookbook with I think there was like a Yoda cookie, and it had like the fucking Vlinny V mouth on it.
Oh my god.
Like, it was so bad.
Oh hey, I don't need it, but sure. Boom 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 boom.
Yeah, butterfly obtain.
Buppify. So mean, a Buppify. Ba ba ba
I
boom.
thought you would enjoy it. Ding dong, dear strong bad. This is a very random question, but
Yeah.
do you have do you have difficulty with like counting the number of syllables of things without like stopping and doing it like intentionally?
How would you do it otherwise?
Well, I don't know. It's like I always feel that I'm just bad at like with like haikus. They're supposed to have that certain pattern, and it's like, oh, other people can just bust them out without even thinking about it. And it's like I have to like actually count it out on my fingers as I do it.
I mean, not on my fingers, but I can count it in my head. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't just be able to be like, this sentence will have. I mean, I kind of did that, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, wet towel.
I'm good. Well, bye-bye. Why are the mini Master Belches down there? Oh god, am I gonna have to remember which fucking holes to fall in?
Maybe.
Oh no. Yeah, Dr. Andrews was involved. Wait, what? That's the return hole, and this is what?
I don't know, but I don't think you can get to it.
Do I have to go through his dungeon again later?
If by later you mean in like 2 minutes, then yes.
What the hell, why? Okay.
I don't remember. I know what you have to get from here, but I don't think the game has actually told you about it yet. So I'm actually not sure what the deal is. What the jazz is all about. Anyway, speaking of haikus, there was a... like,
Haiku!
there was a...
Sorry.
What the hell?
It's from a YouTube video.
But yeah, there was a thing in 6th grade that we did where we had to make haikus, and the teacher, like, basically said that, like, the 575 scheme is not really, like, as important to them as, like, the contents, and that, like, apparently true haikus don't actually necessarily follow that, but, like, there's a stereotype that they do.
It's true that the general form of a haiku is 575, but the haiku authors have been known to deviate from it slightly here and there.
Okay.
Like, maybe doing 475 or, like, 566 or something. I mean, I guess that would basically be the same.
You should probably take that IQ capsule.
Yeah.
Maybe just eat a burger or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's like I've never heard anybody say that other than that one time, and so I was wondering if there was actually any truth to it.
I think it's true.
It's just like how when I was like fucking 7 years old, I was taught that in addition to sometimes Y, sometimes W is a vowel, but it's very rare. And nobody else has ever heard of this.
No, that's not true.
I mean, I googled it. It is actually true. It's just
When?
very obscure. The only example I can ever think of is the word bowl.
It's still
considered
a semi-consonant.
Yeah, it's considered like a helper vowel, apparently. I don't know. It's weird.
Let's see.
Which, in that case, wouldn't H also work? Like,
Man, I don't fucking know.
things that are like OH.
I mean, no, I think those are just silent over evolution of the language. Like, they would have been pronounced before. Like, I can't think of a word, but
like cool whip.
Well, I don't know about that one, but I do know what you're referencing. Okay, no one's using this rain pendant, so give that to Paula. And then... What do you mean, no problem here? Good.
Actually, go ahead and
No!
give it the anyway, but... Oh, that's fine.
God damn it! Why did it default to not him? That's the whole reason I shuffled inventory.
I don't know, but don't worry about it, though. Like, I was actually about to say I don't know how many more things you have to repair as it is, so
okay,
it's
what
like
the fuck? That just took me back to the beginning.
Try leaving.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Oh!
Music is so fucking weird.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna replace the thing anyway. Oh my god.
I forget what song this samples, but it definitely does something. And I think the name of the song is like Megaton Walk. I don't know. I'm not sure why I know these things.
Alright, what's the Crusher beam?
Apparently it's not as good as the one you have now, so I don't know.
I guess I'll just not buy anything.
Ideally, you probably like, if you can go back inside Dungeon Man, which I think you can. No, maybe not. Okay, I guess you do later. Yeah, you'll probably want to get stuff picked up. Oh, I like how the teddy bear is still following you, too. I didn't realize that.
Here is a chance for a surprise opening attack.
But does Dungeon Man get an attack in?
That'd be amazing. Not if I kill it first.
Oh.
Alright, where am I taking this guy?
Just kind of to the dead end area to the south.
They did not sneak up on me. Wow, that's gonna fucking destroy it. I wish I could undo that. Fuck me.
It's not gonna stick around for too long anyway, it's fine.
It upsets me because it's a waste. You understand.
Tertiary.
So basically, the reason I did the thing with the heavy bazooka earlier is I was told that if they give something to themselves, it will go to the top of the item list, which seems to just not be true, because I did that and it's still at the bottom.
I think it goes to the bottom. So I think, like, I think to get something to the top, you have to have a character... Else. Yeah, you have a character give themselves everything except for the thing you want. Yeah, it's irritating.
What? Oh. Shut up and go in peace. Can of fruit juice.
Ding, ding, ding.
Guag. Eternal resting place.
Yeah, he's trapped there forever now.
What do you mean continue on? There's nowhere else to go. Fuck me!
God. Yeah, you are gonna have to go through the dungeon again. But first you have to, like... Man, I don't fucking know. Like, there's nothing down here, but I guess you have to determine that there's nothing. Some birds. I guess you have to determine that there's nothing here, and... Oh, maybe.
What's that?
I'm looking at the guy just to be safe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's like a NPC that you... It's just the, like, the tribal guy.
Okay. Can't say that.
Oh, no.
And before that is actually somehow considered offensive.
Oh my god.
Even though he's, like, you know, describing someone literally from a tribe, like... I've heard that, like, native is offensive. It's like, why? They're native to the place. Oh. He's offering to
Just
cross...
say yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now you know you have to get a submarine.
Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Well, I guess next time we'll get a submarine. That felt extremely pointless. I know that we did make progress, but in-universe, that was kind of just a bit of a wild goose chase, but... Oh well.
A little
Okay.
bit.
Next time, more of this.